Now. I don't know why every 4 minutes and 44 seconds my computer decides to poop the bed. So I am on my phone and hopefully you guys will join me because that computer is just not a fan of me. Maybe I should take it in somewhere. It's like an old MacBook. All right, yay. There's a person. Freaking freak, hey? The heck? I just don't understand it sometimes. All electronics hate me. That's how it goes. Hi, how can we live more in alignment with our higher selves? Also, how can we have good boundaries when cleansing and protecting our energy? You don't have to be more in alignment with your higher self because you're never out of alignment with your higher self. You are working seamlessly together. So you don't have, there's nothing you need to do with that. And how can we have good boundaries when cleansing and protecting our energy? Honestly, just consciously recite that cleanse and protect prayer over and over and over until it feels like it happens naturally. Hello, you're back. Yay. What do you say to people who don't seem to know what to do with their lives? Nothing, because all life is a learning experience. And just because you feel like you don't know what to do doesn't mean you're not doing what you're actually supposed to be doing, because all of life is learning. And there's no sort of check mark on how to learn. Hello from Ontario. Hello. Listening while I got ready. Thank you for being here. My pleasure. Your computer probably watches too much news. Actually, I never use my computer. It stays in this office, which I'm never in. I only use it to go live and to do my groups. And it never dies when I'm doing my groups. It's only with YouTube. Like and share, please, guys. Yes, please. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Yes, I'm back. What is the cleanse and protect prayer? It's, well, whatever you want it to be. I have it in my book. Where do you think it is? I think it's in the boundaries chapter. Let me just look here and I'll tell you. Page 200. There we go. So it's just like a little, if you have my book, it's on page 207. But it's somewhere else too. I know it's in two places. So the one I do all the time is, please cleanse me of anything not serving a positive purpose and protect me from picking up and carrying with me anything that will not serve me well. And then you can like change it to what makes sense to you. Maybe you use different words or different visuals, however you feel protected. Sometimes I feel like I was made to come here rather than chose to come here. Is that possible? No, it's always a choice for our souls. Our human selves can feel like that though. We're back, yes. Can we channel the other side in our dreams and receive powerful messages? Yes, you can. Hola, chica. Yay, I was just reading your book. Oh, cool. Thanks. I'm glad. My little baby, my sweet baby here. I don't know. I haven't really read it all the way through. My son hates that picture so much. Oh, look at that. There's my brain. Strokety, strokety, strokety. All strokety. That's this. Like, it's crazy that I'm missing all of this, hey? Like, how am I doing things? Hi from Iran. Wow. How the heck did you find me here? Too funny. That was why I picked up your book, was to find the prayer. Aw, I love that. Maybe I'm here for you today. I was just wondering what your thoughts were on all these plane crashes in the last few weeks, since we've had multiple, even with the one in Canada yesterday. What are your thoughts? I canceled our trip because I think it's a bigger problem. that we are not aware of quite yet. So I don't know. I don't like to, sorry, I got to fix this or else it will ruin my whole life. I don't like to fear monger ever, but yeah. Um, travel with caution. You mentioned the other day that our higher self is already on the other side. Do our deceased loved ones still miss us if they have us there? No, they never miss us. They don't have to miss us because they are with us. Did you know that it was going to flip over? No, I don't tune into negative things. If I can't prevent something, I don't want to know it. That's not very nice. Does our higher self play different roles in human bodies in the same generation? Sorry, what? Does our higher self play different roles, human bodies in the same generation? Do you mean like, do we live multiple lives at the same timeline? That if that's your question, then yes. I wonder, can I block? Remove. Is that a thing? Hi everyone, Canadian, me too. I received some amazingly powerful messages and was shown being on the other side, and all the lives were intricate pieces in a kaleidoscope and so much more. Oh, that's kind of cool. We love you here in Canada. Aw. Are you Canadian? Yes. Well, the whistleblower said that defective parts will start falling, and they have been. Are you a psychologist? No, I am not. Hello, everybody. Who do you receive your messages from? Well, sometimes it's just me talking, but also my guides are here. Okay, I think I got some troll people. Tara, can manage. No, that's not right. No, I messed up. Oh no, I don't know what happened. Something happened and I made somebody a moderator that I didn't want. I don't know how to do this. I tried to make it you, Tara, but now somebody else is, and I don't know how to get rid of it. So that's fun. I wonder if there's a way. No, there's not. I don't know. This person. Move. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do because it's so much. So we hope and pray for the best. Do you feel some people can be activists for change today? 100%. Yes. We definitely need to come together. Definitely not. Canada will annex as 51st state. No, definitely not. Sorry. And there we go. Okay. Sorry, I figured it out. There you go, Tara. If you see weirdos, feel free to delete them. Thank you. I think the people in this suburban chat would love to. Okay. Do our guides guide several humans at the same time? Yes, definitely. Where's Mike? Mike is actually getting a hearing test right now. He blew his eardrum when we were in Mexico last year, and he finally has an appointment tomorrow with a doctor for it, but he needed a hearing test first. Hello from New York. Hello. What are your thoughts on astrocartography? I don't know what that is. Yes, I just added a moderator, so hopefully they all go away. Are any of your guides with you? Yes, Jessica and Gail are here. Peter's always here, but he's like a higher level of consciousness, and so I don't channel him very much, and he doesn't answer very many questions, and he's not really a he. Greetings from New Zealand. Cool. Whoops. I don't have to end it. I have a moderator. So hopefully now they will all, I don't know, everyone's, when I'm on my phone and do a YouTube, there's usually more trolls. I'm not sure why. Hi from Virginia, hello. A lot to block, right? But she's on it, she's getting it. I don't trust doctors at all apart from broken bones to fix it. I do, because I had a stroke and they helped me not die. So I'm grateful. What type of questions can we ask? General questions. I don't really answer like personal questions that mean I need to tune in specifically to you. So you get more trolls when you do it through your phone. Yes, definitely. I'm not sure why. I'm reporting them as fast as I can. Yeah, there's a moderator now, so hopefully hopefully they will start piecing out. I don't know if it's too personal, but it would be great information to know what caused your stroke. They actually don't know. I had non-stop tests for months and months up until 2 years post-stroke, and they never figured it out. I was healthy, well, mostly healthy. All the stroke risk factors I didn't have. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I never took birth control, all of those types of things. So sometimes it just happens, and with me, it just happened. Can you please do more private readings often? Yeah, the thing with private readings is I can only work 1 or 2 days a week, and if I do a group of 11 people get to see me and have like a psychic reading, if that makes sense. If I do a private reading, only one person does. Hello from Jamaica, cool. The last week feels a little calmer before the storm. It does actually feel a little bit more calm the last couple of days, but for me, I kind of started avoiding like the news and stuff because it was getting a little bit overwhelming. And avoided like TikTok and stuff. So I think there's something to be said about like taking your breaks from things that sort of maybe stress us out. Did it take a long time for your brain to recover after the stroke? Yes. And asking in regards to my 90-year-old dad. Yes, but I was young. I was 40 when the stroke happened. And so I recovered probably much quicker than an older person. A 90-year-old brain has less access to redevelop your neural pathways. If someone has been working hard to figure out something for work or a project and hasn't figured it out, can you ask your guides to assist? And I asked for help today and got so many answers. Yes, you can, but every once in a while, they won't help because sometimes like the non-answer is the answer. There's always a reason for certain things. So yes, you can, but don't get sort of discouraged if you don't feel an answer right away. How do we exist on different levels at the same time? What levels at Sorry, can you retype that, Evelyn? They told my mom she had a stroke. We took her out of the hospital 4 years ago now. Oh. Sorry, a person. What? Canada as biggest state of US and after Alaska. Alaska is a lot smaller than Canada. Canada is the second largest country in the world. Pretty sure. And we're not a state. Sorry, but I love you. Thanks to all the reporting, it lets me put it in timeout. Good. Watching from Jamaica, I love it. Yes, I hope you can do more sessions on the weekends. Unlucky for me, my schedule has changed. I probably won't. I can sometimes do classes on the weekends, but I like to spend the weekends with my kids because they are in grade 11 and 12, and I don't have much time with them home with me. Well, it is an awesome blessing that you are alive and okay. Wish you nothing but the best for you. Oh, thanks. What are those people in Israel out today? The original Israelites? I don't understand that question. Why do people think that's funny? Like, people are so weird. I know you're Canadian, but I just think this is, I know you're a troll, but I think it's kind of funny. I know you're Canadian, but wish to join the US, but you guys hide that. We definitely, I really like having free healthcare. I had a stroke and I paid $0. I had to take a life flight, like a helicopter, with doctors in it. And I paid $0. The only thing I paid, my family paid for with the stroke and all my rehab and everything was parking. That's it. So, no, thank you. I'm still kicking her in her 90s. I love that. I had a sweet dream last night of my first. Oh, that's my husband. Mike, are you deaf? Come here. Let's see if he's deaf. Are you deaf?
God. Huh?
Are you deaf?
I don't know. Yeah, but nothing. I don't know. Oh, you're live.
Yeah, there's a lot of trolls. You should go on and I'll make you a moderator too. Tara's a moderator right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is the bad one worse?
Not by much really. So.
Well, that's good.
Well, both ears are junk, I guess. So.
Do you need hearing aids?
I don't know. They mentioned it, but it's fine.
It's not fine. Let's just get you some hearing aids.
Dude, I'm 41. I'm not getting hearing aids.
Yes, you can't hear anything. Who thinks he should get hearing aids?
I can hear fine.
Did they say you can hear fine?
That's debatable.
It's not debatable.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah,
no, no, it's not.
I'm sorry, I'm ruining your.
How was Mike's pizza? It was actually super good. Like super good.
Yeah, it tasted good. It just looked like poop. It didn't come out of the pan. It turned into a huge calzone on the counter, which we had to unfold.
This sucks. I tried again and it just pieced out. So, okay. I'll add you as a moderator if you join.
Okie dokie.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Sucks you're deaf.
Yeah. Pardon?
We're getting you hearing aids.
No.
Yep.
I can hear fine.
No, you can't. Where am I? How can I sign up for a group reading? I post them all on my Facebook page. Any chance you would do a group reading on a weekend? Yes, I do sometimes. Have you gotten any snow? Because we finally did in Virginia. Yeah, we got like over a foot a couple weeks ago. We still have a bunch of it. What? I lost my spot. Uh, do I like sports? No, my husband does though. A stroke. Wow, you're strong. I'm sorry, it's okay. Just after C19, what just after? Um, yes, I had a stroke. How can we exist on different levels at the same time? Oh, like here and on the other side, because time and space don't exist on the other side. But this you only exists here. My brother didn't tell me until last night that my dad is back in the hospital after breaking a hip a few weeks back. I accept whatever dad's will at 92, learning it's out of my control. That's a hard lesson to learn. I avoid news and feeds that are negative or violent. I am working on my health mentally and physically. I try and focus on what my guide would tell me. Oh, that's a good idea. It's like I just don't even exist. You exist. I see you. Alaska is not great other than nature. I think Alaska is pretty beautiful. I would love to go there. Are we here and somewhere else at the moment? Yes. But yes and no. So this you know, but your higher self and all of your other lives are also in existence simultaneously. It's hard to explain. What? Oh, damn everything. I'm going to put some rocks in my pockets and just, what? No, don't do that. Our class is only on Facebook. Everything I offer, I post it on Facebook. The classes I run, I do through Zoom. If it gets too hard, can we ask our guides for help in making our life plan easier? Yes, but that's not really what they're there for. We can ask them to help us find our strength. But we know that we're strong enough to walk through this life and that we planned it with love, not as a punishment. So you say easier, but like we're here to learn. And learning normally isn't that easy, but we can ask them for like a little bit of a break. I don't think any Canadians would want to be American. Yeah. Well, that's not true. I feel like at least one province has a lot more people that might think they would want to, but it's definitely not me. Would you like dual citizenship? No, thank you. There's pros and cons to everything, if not to most everything. Yeah. Could you use any volunteer support with typing up your story or anything? Yeah, that's how I wrote my book. I talked and they typed because I cannot type. I'm not a troll for sure. I got blocked. Uh-oh. You don't have trolls. These are not trolls. Get a hearing aid, right? Yes, get hearing. He is so opposed to getting hearing aids, and I just don't understand. Like, maybe he likes just living in his world where like he can ignore everybody around him. My brother-in-law is young and got hearing aids. He was resistant at first, but it's been great for him. That's what I'm saying. He needs to be able to hear. My audiologist says to get them. It helps the hearing loss from progressing. No shame in hearing aids to it. I know, right? Are you from Minnesota? No, I am from Vancouver Island in Canada. Will you do another class, something other than the empath class? Yeah, I have an accepting your gifts class. I have a setting boundaries one, and I have like a spiritual growth and enlightenment class. That one's more expensive, and I haven't done it for a long time. Do we exist? I already answered that. Any other platform for classes or readings with? I already answered that. What is happening? My computer shows 73 watching and only 8 likes. Aw, that's so sad. Are extraterrestrials real? Yes. Hi, my grandmother died last week. Oh, I'm so sorry. What signs can I look out for that she's around? Also, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, Nigel. Oh, I'm sorry for that. Honestly, whatever you see as a sign, like if there's something in your mind that makes you think of them, that's what they will try and send you as a sign. So it's very individual to the person. Can I have a shout out? Hi, Imogen. Wow, how can we remember past lives? Not everybody can. You don't really need to. Um, it's helpful once in a while. It's more entertaining, I think. Um, our other lives don't necessarily affect this one in any kind of way that is palpable. Geez. Tara, I just realized like you're hiding comments. And I clicked on one to see what it was, and ooh, thanks for hiding that. No, thank you. I had a sweet dream last night of my first boyfriend in 1982 who I broke up with and always regretted. I looked him up online today and see his wife passed last year. Should I reach out to him? If you feel like you should, then yes, you should. Oh, I accidentally hit end video. Am I still a moderator? Yes, you are. Oh, it's Mike. Mike, you're the one deleting because Tara got booted. Hi, Freya. Trying to hone connecting with my guides. When you connect with your guides, do you see them with your actual eyes, like another object in the room, or is it more when you close your eyes or your mind's eye? The second one, for most people, it takes quite a long time to be able to bring them forward so that you can physically see them. It's easier to envision them. Just want to thank you again. You made the spiritual realm so much more approachable. Aw, thanks. Here and now, some others make the spiritual realm so distant, unapproachable. Aw. My ex-husband is like that. Selective hearing. Did you hear that, Mike? Selective hearing. Have you ever seen an alien? We all have. Hello from Las Vegas. Hi. What's the best way to contact you to offer any volunteer support? Thanks. Instagram or Facebook? For some reason, your Facebook feed never shows up on mine. I don't know why. Facebook demonetized me and won't, like, I haven't gained more than 10 followers in the last few months on Facebook. I don't know why or what's happening to my page, but yeah. Will you do another class soon? What kind of class? Can you give just a couple examples of what's not real in the Bible? People get mad at me when I do that. Mary wasn't a virgin? Sorry? Well, kind of you know, you can get pregnant without like something going all the way up there. Like it wasn't a miracle. I feel bad saying that, but that's okay. Sorry. Yeah. The whole world didn't flood for Noah's Ark. It was just one small area. It just felt like the world because as far as you could see only water. Is there a general message that your guides have for us today? Yes. Take a breath and be prepared to come together in strength. Oh, that's good. What do you do to certain people you don't like or vibe with? What if they could be your family? You just have selective contact, or sometimes go no contact. You know, there's 5 kids in my family. I am close to 2, One of them I don't see that much, but have no issues with. I just don't know them that well. And then the other one I have gone no contact with. I'm not going to say his name, but just look at that. I don't like the people I was in my past lives. Apparently, I'm here to learn to be kind and loving. Aw. Well, don't judge who you were in your other lives, because all your lives are working together. Just read your profile. Congrats on being a stroke survivor. Hey, thanks. Question: did you have any out of body experience during that? Yes. I had an NDE where I went to the other side and got to choose to come back if I wanted or stay there, and I wrote a book about it, At the Stroke of Eternity. If I want to talk with you, is it possible? Yes, I do readings and groups and stuff. Never apologize for the truth. People get really mad. I always thought that was a story. Yeah. Will you do a boundaries class soon? Either that or a spiritual enlightenment class, one that you haven't done in a while. I haven't done a boundaries class in like a long time. I could probably do a quick, like hour-long class on a weekend so that people can actually take it. Mike, you're just rocking at this moderating thing. Oh my gosh, that happened to me, and it was twins. I lost that stream. Oh, I had prayed to my mom that I could experience holding a baby. I think I missed half of something. Hello from England. Hello. What's on the other side? Everything. Us. Love. Our higher selves. All understanding. Wisdom. God. Hi from Northern Virginia. Hello. Sorry if I missed you answering this earlier. Is Facebook the best way to reach out to you and offer? Yes. Call me the eraser. You're doing good, Mike. Good job. Your voice is very relaxing to listen to. Aw, thanks. Also, I'm projecting my guide's energy for mood control, so that helps. Mike's like, not on my watch, right? My love first is God. Oh. When I try to hear my guides, I'm struggling to figure it out. Yeah, it's a learning process, and sometimes it gets confusing, wondering if it's you or your guides or what. But just be grateful that you have the ability to try. You said that breath work works. What exactly does it do? Just calm you down. It calms you down, but it also helps circulate blood through your body and all the other sort of liquids and fluids. It oxygenates you, because when we're anxious, we breathe very shallow and then our oxygen is low. So yeah, it can really calm you down. Do you follow other mediums or channelers? I do not. I am bad for like judging myself or comparing myself to others, and I get really like down on myself. And so, no, I don't. So our consciousness moves on. Yes. Purgatory is real, not just a town in Texas. There's a town in Texas called Purgatory. Really? I'm watching you from Daytona Beach, Florida area. That's so cool. I've never been to Florida, but it looks amazing. Like, is there actually just crocodiles hanging out everywhere? Can we open chakras? If you have a belief in that and you are interested in it, then I think yes. Hi from a very cold and snowy Wichita, Kansas. Hello. Yes, and a ski resort on Colorado. Ooh, okay, really? Why? Mike, get rid of the toes one. You're slacking, Mike. You're slacking. Oh, I think we did it at the same time. How can humans best prepare to come together during this time? I think honestly have gratitude and work on feeling powerful, because I think we feel helpless a lot of the time, because even though we're so connected through social media, we are also so lonely and isolated. So I feel like um, yeah, I think coming together in strength is going to be key. Where am I? I don't think letting me anymore, but you guys are on it. Thanks, Tara. You're still blue and have a little moderator tool beside your name. Hello from cold and rainy Scotland. So cool. How did you find me? You should visit Key West in Florida and drive up and down the Keys. Yeah, it's so, I don't know. It looks like a movie. You had said when you were younger, you would always expect bad things to happen to you, and so they did with your jaw surgery, etc. Can you talk on that now with your expectations? How your expectations can shape your reality? Yes, so it is very true. I was always the 1%. Every complication you could have, even if it was like a 0.2%, I would have it. And I still do occasionally. Because it's my learned behavior. I'm gonna choke. I've always sort of expected bad things to happen. Even right now, I had a root canal last week, and I have an infection where the needle went in. But I was like always my thinking was prepare for the worst. So if the best happens, I can be surprised. I now prepare for the best and have faith that my soul knows what it's doing and that my guides are going to walk with me. And I expect the best. And then if the worst happens, I have the strength to walk through it. Hello from Germany. So cool. How did you find me? Next Level Soul is where I saw you first. Oh, cool. Thanks for replying to me. Cheers to you and your channel. Best to all. Well, you're welcome. Do your guides suggest we listen to any other mediums? If so, which ones? If you want, anybody that speaks to you and helps calm your soul. I wouldn't listen to the sort of shock and awe, oh my gosh, this is going to happen. Anything that makes you anxious right now is time to be calm. Hello. Do our souls want to live in certain areas of the planet? There's so many amazing places, it's difficult to choose where to stay. No, all Earth is kind of the same to them. What? I don't know that. How do you balance embracing your power while still being humble? Thank you. I just do regular human things, and I don't pay attention to my gifts when I'm just living my life most of the time. So I make sure that I stay humble and not, I don't know. I have enough human issues that I don't think I could be like super egotistical because in some areas I suck. Is travel for the rest of the world okay? Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. And we never know when we're going to die or when something awful is going to happen. You can't stop your life because um, things are crazy. Hey, subbed. I can listen to you talk all day long. Your voice is just making me really sleepy. It's not necessarily my voice. Well, maybe it is, but also it's my guides, their energy being projected. And when I do these mood control videos, you can rewatch them and have the same effect. And you know what's so funny? People now that I go online a bit comment like wonderful things about my voice. But when I was young, I was bullied like relentlessly because I sounded like a guy. And like the boys would say, "Oh, you've gone through puberty before us." And people were so mean about my voice. And I now get so many compliments on my voice. I worry in my current health, I push emotions out to a degree that I'm numb. Is that just as unhealthy as rationalizing or seeking answers? No, I think either one, either extreme is probably the same amount of healthy or unhealthy. But the fact that you can recognize it means that you are learning from it. Hello. I'm listening from Switzerland. So cool. Originally from Buffalo. First connected with you from Next Level Soul. I love that. You should be a guest on Oprah's podcast. I don't think Oprah would be interested. I'm pretty little. Where was I? Yes, I was not having a very good afternoon, but seeing this live instantly made me better. Oh, I love it. You guys are so nice to me. Do most psychic predictions come true? I know nothing is set in stone, but what do medium psychic people see during the reading? Why is that being shown of all the possibilities? It depends on who you see. So when I do a reading, I focus on what you need, not what you want. And there are certain people like me that focus on what you want. And that's not necessarily the best way to go about it. And nothing is set in stone because free will exists. And so I have some boundaries when I work. I need a very high percentage that whatever I'm saying is actually going to happen in order for me to say it. So like if it's like 60% it's going to happen, I won't say it. I need like 90 to 95% that it is going to happen before I would even consider saying it to the person. How can we lessen our anger, fear over the, I don't want to say that because it'll get censored, the US, blah, 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 not listen to any media or help as we can at the state level or do creative things to express ourselves? Any of those things or a combination. So sometimes you're going to want to speak out. You're going to want to fight back. Other times you need to take care of you and just turn everything off so you can recenter yourself. It totally, totally depends. Karen, I already answered that. I don't, yeah. Love, love, love your voice. And probably most your intonation and lighthearted humor. Oh, thanks. Has anyone in the scientific community shown interest in studying your NDE? I don't think so. My memory's so bad. Mike, can you answer that? Because I don't remember. But I have done a lot of interviews. How can we get better at trusting ourselves and walking in our power? Thank you. I think just knowing that you are so, so strong and that you planned this life and you are not out of control in it. As Canadians, will we stand up to who collectively? Yes, minus like maybe 15% of the population. Hi there, is it normal for a man to be easily emotional? Yes, 100%. Are you a therapist? I am not, but my education is in social work, but I don't do it anymore. Hey, thanks, Mike, for deleting that. It's a busy troll video, isn't it? My sister moved and I helped. And the people before in that house had cats, and I'm super allergic to cats, so I have a really dry throat. Hey, thanks for all the likes, guys. Thank you for the hearts. I like seeing the little hearts on the side. Is that a like? When there's a heart, is that a like? Can you guys tell me? Because I don't 100% know. I heard somewhere that many people have a resistance towards letting go of their unhappiness. Do you think this is true? And if so, why is this the case? Because it becomes your comfort zone in its uncomfortableness. If you always have chaos around you, or always have sadness around you, or always have whatever it is around you, even though you might protest out loud, it does become your comfort zone. As far as like seeking it out, if your life is calm, finding something to be sad about or chaotic about, because that's where you are the most comfortable. So you have to start to say no to your comfort zone. So we appreciate Canadians and our former European allies. I know, right? Canadians are nice. Look at us. We're friendly. We like everybody. We just want to stay Canadian. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. A thumbs up is a like. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Thank you. Hi, Amber. How does one get out of a poverty mindset if that's all you've ever known? Thank you. Have a mantra that you say. I am grateful. What is it? What is mine? I am grateful. I will be provided for in abundance. And that doesn't mean you're going to be rich. It just means, you're going to have enough to eat and drink and be able to get gas, stuff like that. I am grateful that I will be provided for in abundance. And that's not my saying. Somebody actually taught that to me, because I have financial anxiety and always have. What is the best way to heal trauma and or shame? Thank you. Look for the lessons. I used to go to bed every night guilty, feeling guilty for all the choices I made in my life and the people I hurt or the things I did or didn't do. I don't have that anymore. Guilt, shame, regret, and anger, their purpose is to keep you in the lessons you are learning. If you can identify the lessons and start to figure out like what layer you're working on right now, you will start to sort of take your power back. I'm just going to choke the whole time. Say no to your comfort zone, right? I like that. I put that on my vision board last month. Oh, I love that. Have your children shown any strength in their gifts like you? Yes, and they hate it, especially my daughter. It's not fun when you can like feel or hear dead people. At least you don't have a frustration that you're struggling with. I always have frustrations I'm struggling with. I am very, very, very brain injured. My whole life is one big frustration. I just choose to also practice joy. What was that? My husband, I think. I ran out of questions. Do you guys have any more questions? Or Mike's probably deleting all the trolls in record time, so just nothing's coming up. That's why you're here online, to be happy. Yeah. Do you guys come through in dreams? Yes, they can. One frustration is also a moderator. Yes. Sorry, but yes. My husband has a brain tumor and similar issues. He gets frustrated too. Yeah, it's not fun. And like grief never goes away. Whether it's grieving for somebody you've lost or something about yourself, losing the old me is something I will grieve probably for the rest of my life. And some days it's hard, and some days it's not as hard. Some days it's devastating. Some days I'm okay with it. but it doesn't go away. I always think of questions after these, but now I don't remember any of them. Your daughter probably uses it well and will with her patients. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Needing your mood control today, Amber. Thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for sharing the calm. You're welcome. Do we have regrets on the other side? No. 100% no. None of the time. When does spring and summer usually come to your area? I'm from Kentucky and it's so cold. We're a pretty, like, what's the word? Like by the book season place, because I live on the west coast of Canada in a temperate rainforest. So spring comes like the first day of spring. Not always, but yeah, it doesn't get super cold here. It gets really hot. We are having a lot of wildfires. I asked for help in my 3D life and really believe I will get it. Just like Amber, doctors helped her and I found the right therapist for PTSD, and now I'm much more open and able to be positive. Oh, I love that. Thank you for putting yourself out there. You're welcome. Mike, what is it like living with an intuitive? He is so supportive. Yeah, Mike, what's it like? Are you American or Canadian? I am Canadian. Do you talk to angels? Ask them for help. Not angels. I talk to my guides. How do we find out what we look like on the other side? You don't really need to. You're welcome. I'm reading your book now. Yay. It's really good. I love it. Your message gives me so much peace. Oh, thank you. Avoiding the need to know in our collective vulnerability down here. I grieve my pre-injured spine and wonder if I had listened to a warning, if I'd be healthy. Learning lessons, though. Yeah. There's always a reason that we make the choices we do. So obviously, the path that you're on now is a better path of learning for your soul. Have you heard of Matt Fraser, the psychic? Yes, I have. Can you talk about what is, and something, sorry, Julie, can you retype that? Any reason that one would be woken up at 3:30 a.m. consistently for a week straight? Yes, there's a couple of reasons. Gosh, I have a dry spot. One would be a spiritual reason, like they're trying to tell you something. The other would be low blood sugar. If your blood sugar crashes, it's usually between 3 and 5. Heard American and Canadian people are similar, but there's also some differences too. I guess we are kind of similar. We live in the same part of the world. We speak the same language. I think our countries are vastly different. Will Canada become more self-sufficient and independent as a country? Yes. When I try to be at a higher vibration, it seems that I become less human, i.e. less emotional. Any suggestions? Yes, make sure you're not protecting yourself too much, so that you're in essence shutting down your emotions. I don't know what's happening, but my throat all of a sudden. Did somebody's parent that's on here die of lung cancer or something? Did we design our physical body, or was this just a random genetic mutation from our ancestors' genes? We designed it. Yeah. What's the difference between angels and guides? I'm serious with this question. So guides have lived physical lives, infinite physical lives. and now guide all of us who are living physical lives. Angels have never lived a physical life. They've always been on the other side, but they can take physical form in order to prevent something from happening or help us. So like pulling somebody from an accident or something like that. Hey, Mike, can you get me like a cough candy or something? Because I am just going to cough because my throat all of a sudden hurts. Oh, I just found your live and it's probably nearly over. Oh, well, I caught it. Yay. Speaking of Matt Fraser, do you believe his gifts are real? I like him as well. Let's go to his shows. Yes, I do think so. Are things like death from cancer or losing a parent at a pretty young age predetermined by your soul? Yes. When you're dreaming, can you tap into one of your other lives? Yes, you can. Will I see my mom that passed away in 2012 when I'm on the other side? Yes. Will it be emotional? It will be joyful and loving. Oh, thank goodness. Here he is. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know, I got chocolate.
That's the opposite of what I need. That will make me choke more.
What's we don't have any, do you have any coughs?
Yeah, in the junk drawer. Wyatt has them. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
He brings chocolate. My sister died from mesothelioma complication. Oh, I'm so sorry. Take care of your root canal. Yeah. Oh, that's probably why. Thank you for clearing that up. You're welcome. My father died in 2012 of lymphoma, hoping it's not him. Well, so, oh, that's why, because I asked that, yes. Sorry, I got confused there because I was trying not to choke to death. But usually when this happens, it is one of your loved ones being annoying. See?
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
It's like I'm from the future when I come to see you.
What is this? Honey lemon. Let's try that. Thank you, honey. Are you having fun being a moderator?
Yeah, I'm just on I'm quick on the draw. Bang, bang.
I'll only go for a little bit more.
Some people are dumb.
Can't say that.
I can say it. They're dumb. All right. Tell that lady from Kentucky to bundle up.
Goodbye. Quit being weird. Canadians are kind and more polite. I see the difference in Florida. No, none of my family. Yeah, somebody's making me choke. Hi, everybody. Go drink some turmeric and ginger. Those are good for a lot of stuff, including relaxation. For some reason, turmeric makes me sick. Is committing you-know-what always wrong? I can't say that because it will get flagged. There's no right or wrong necessarily, and it's usually planned in your life plan. Do animal souls only come back as animals, or can human souls come back as animals? I have not seen a human soul come back as an animal, but I kind of hope we can, because I want to be a dolphin and an elephant and a dog and a horse. Honey or pineapple, good for your throat. Yeah, I have, what is it? Honey and lemon, because my son was sick and he likes honey. Yeah, I got a root canal on this tooth this week. Will there be geographic changes in North America? Water where there's land and land where there's water. Not that I see anytime soon. Can you talk about what people refer to as an awakening? And is it something we should actively seek? If yes, do you have any advice or guidance? I think that's just a new sort of newfangled way to say like paying attention to your mind, body, soul connection. I do think we should kind of actively be aware of our mind, body, soul connection, but I don't think searching for an awakening and feeling like you're lacking in that area is helpful. I have to go because I'm just going to keep choking. Okay. Sorry, I can't read the rest of your questions because I am having an issue with, yeah, like I can't breathe. So thanks to whoever's doing that because it's super helpful. But I hope you enjoyed this mood control and time with my guides. And I promise everything's going to be okay. And make sure you cleanse and protect your energy and pay attention to what you need each day. It's hard to take care of other people if you're not taking care of yourself. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. How do I do this? Let's see. I think this.